Portable live television was once the future of handheld widgets. MobiTV now makes this a reality with Blackberry, among other phones. But is it still relevant in today's on-demand world? I'll tell you why right after Days of Our Lives. This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Netflix. Hey, I'm Mauricio Balvanera, and this is App Judgment, Revision 3's mobile phone app review show. Now, there's always been a debate as to whether or not TV on a mobile phone is the proper viewing experience. When playing around with MobiTV, an app that allows you to live stream television to your Blackberry, as well as several other devices, I often thought of the wise words of Hollywood movie director David Lynch.
Now, if you're playing the movie on a telephone, you will never in a trillion years experience the film. It's such a sadness that you think you've seen a film on your telephone. Get real.
It's ironic that we just watched that clip on the Blackberry. And that's just my point. Watching Good Morning America, Baseball Tonight, The Rachel Maddow Show, The Price is Right, some of those shows don't require a theatrical viewing experience. Hell, some of those don't even require looking at the screen, which is precisely why I don't mind, at times, subprime viewing conditions of talking heads. I mean, I can get Glenn Beck over at Fox News or Keith Olbermann on MSNBC. Or I can take the mature, intelligent route and watch some old Roger Ramjet on demand.
Roger Ramjet and his Eagles fighting for our freedom. Fly through wind and outer space, not to join them, but to beat them.
That's right, on demand. MobiTV provides a combination of live broadcasting and on-demand content, keeping things a little more 2009. Now, the application is going to run you $10 to $15 a month, depending on your carrier, on top of the recommended unlimited data plan, so it's a little pricey. The application itself warns you of the potential to run up your cell phone bill if you don't have an appropriate data plan. But if you're on AT&T, it's a moot point since they require an unlimited data plan to run the app in the first place. Channels offered are also dependent on carrier and product. You can check channel availability at mobitv.com/channels. You can also check supported devices, but I'll save you a trip for US devices. I'm using that one. You know, I almost forgot with live television how much of a captive audience I am when it comes to commercials. Speaking of which.
Hey everyone, Eileen here, and it's that time for the hot app of the day. Now today I'm going to talk about the Foursquare app. It's available on the iPhone, Blackberry, and Android. In case you haven't heard of it, it's a social networking app designed to help you track your friends and find out more about the city you live in or are visiting. So check it out. Right here I can see that a lot of my friends have checked in at work with me. Boring, huh? Well, the iPhone app just got an update. Version 1.4 now features a little crown next to someone's name if they are the mayor of a location. Now you become mayor if you check in the most at a particular location. So here we see David Prager is the mayor of Revision 3, a title I held for a very long time until recently. And I plan on taking that title away from him when he goes on vacation. Other updates include a Who's Here feature. Anyone checked in will show up in this tab whether or not you are friends with that person. Plus, there's a better mapping system and you can view tweets nearby. Now, the best option to me is the fact that you can now opt out of including your phone number and email address to your friends, giving you more privacy. Now, you still don't get Foursquare? Well, David Prager will have a full review of this app in the near future. App Judgment is brought to you by Netflix. So thanks to Netflix for sponsoring this episode of App Judgment. With Netflix, you can rent over 90,000 titles online, including lots of Blu-ray titles, with free shipping both ways to your home. Plans start from $4.99. As a new member, you get a no-risk 2-week free trial membership. So check it out at www.netflix.com/AJ. And remember to type in the www when using this code. Now back to Mauricio and MobiTV.
Now this is a really interesting application to judge, and I'll tell you why. The interface is clean and the content guide is spot on. The application adjusts to network conditions on the fly, and the content provided is actually pretty decent when you have a little downtime. The major issue with the application is streaming quality. It's not the greatest. Sync becomes rubbery, and forget about trying to follow the ball in any sports programming when compression kicks in. The better solution to delivering live television would be an actual digital TV tuner in your phone. But as Kay Johansson, CTO of MobiTV, told CNET News, Right now, the digital tuner bypasses the carrier, and if there's nothing in it for them, there isn't any incentive for them to offer it. So in other words, your service provider could supply you with a phone better suited to support MobiTV and television in general, but they don't want to since they can't charge you for it. Nice. Now despite this, I'm still going to say download this app. I still found myself engaged and entertained when I had some spare time. Sorry, David Lynch.
Get real.
If you have an application you think we should review, put us up to the challenge at AppJudgment@revision3.com and check out our growing library of mobile phone application reviews at revision3.com/AppJudgment. You can also follow me personally at twitter.com/MauBrownCow. I'll see you soon.